In this video, we are going to learn how you can create rebrandly links for new Dropbox files. So the idea here is that whenever you upload a new file in a specific folder into your Dropbox account, automatically the file URL should be shortened or a new branded link should be created using your rebrandly account, and automatically the same shortened link should be saved to your Google Sheet also along with the file URL and the file name. So here you need to integrate Dropbox with rebrandly and then with Google Sheets also. So here your trigger application would be Dropbox and your action application would be rebrandly and Google Sheets. So how you can integrate all these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that you need to come to my screen. So welcome to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. If you're a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes and you're going to get free task every month. If you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as create rebrandly links for new Dropbox files. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever we upload a new file into a Dropbox account, into a specific folder, then automatically the Dropbox file links should be shortened up using rebrandly. For that, we have to integrate Dropbox with Pabbly Connect first. So open this trigger window and here choose the application name as Dropbox. Select the trigger event as new file. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Dropbox. Authorization successful, and now the Dropbox account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Dropbox account. So make sure before creating a connection you are logged into your Dropbox account. Now here we have to give the specific folder path. Where do you want to save the new files? So I'll just take you to my Dropbox account where I have already created a new folder, that is new business brochures. So I want all the new files to be uploaded into this particular folder. So I'm just going to copy the folder path from here along with the backslash and I'll be just pasting it over here. Okay. Now before clicking on save and send test request, first we are going to upload a new file in our Dropbox account, specific folder. Just because after clicking on this option, it is going to capture the latest data. So let's move to the folder once again and here we are going to upload a new image. Let's move to the files and here I'm just going to select this core integrations image. So here we can see that core integrations.png file is uploaded over here. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and now we are going to click on save and send test request. And here we can see the responses received and in the response we have got all the details of the new file. We can find the file name as core integrations.png and here when we scroll down we can find some other details also. Okay, and here we have got the file URL. Now here I want to give you an important information that here you can see that the data has captured immediately, but sometimes it may take some time in capturing the response as the trigger here is polling based. So if your data doesn't get captured immediately, don't worry about that and please wait for 15-20 minutes patiently. The data will surely arrive. And here also it is mentioned that this particular trigger will check for the new data in every 10 minutes. Okay. So now we have got a URL over here. So we are going to shorten this URL using rebrandly. So let's scroll down and now we are going to connect rebrandly with Pabbly Connect. So come to this action window and here choose the application name as rebrandly. Select the action event as create branded link. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and now it is asking for the API key. So let us read the instructions. Log into your rebrandly account. You can find API key from account and API keys. So I'll just take you to the rebrandly account. So this is the dashboard and here you can see that I don't have any links till now. Here we'll be moving to the account And from here we can find the API option. Click on it. And here we can find the API key. So if you want to regenerate a new API key, simply click on this new API key button and you can generate the key. Now we are going to simply copy this API key from here and we'll be pasting the same over here to create a connection. And let's click on save. And now the Rebrandly account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here you have to select your workspace. My workspace name is main workspace, which is automatically captured. And here you have to select your custom domain. That is rebrandly.ly is my domain, which is automatically captured. You can select your custom domain over here. Now here it is asking for the title. In the title you want to assign to the branded short link. So I want the title to be the file name. So we have already got the file name from our trigger response over here. That is coreintegrations.png. But in the title, I don't want to specify .png file. I just want to give the name, that is core integrations. So we are going to just remove this .png from this file name. For that, we have to click on this plus sign to add an action step. And here we have to choose the application name as text formatter. Select the action event as split text. Click on connect. Now here we need to map the text that needs to be splitted. So here we'll be mapping the file name, that is coreintegrations.png. Now here it is asking for the separator. Enter the character, special characters are allowed, or the word separator to split the text on. For space as a separator, use space. So here I want to give the separator as dot. Okay. And now it is asking for the segment index. So the data which is before the dot, that is a full stop, it should be captured. So I'm just going to select the segment index as first and let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got the result, that is core integrations, and .png is removed. So now we are going to map this particular file name. So let's scroll down. We have to reconnect Rebrandly. So let's click on connected button. Here we have to select the existing connection. Simply click on save. So we are reconnecting just because we have added an action step previously over here. Okay. Now here we have to give the title that we have got from our action step. That is text formatter. That is core integrations. Okay. Now here if you want to specify some slash tag, you can simply give it over here. And now here it is asking for the destination URL. So here we'll be mapping the Dropbox URL. So let us find it from our Dropbox trigger response. So this was the URL. And now if you want to specify some tags, you can just give it over here. And let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the responses received. And here in the response, we have got the title as core integrations. Here we have got the destination URL. And when we scroll down, we can find the Rebrandly short URL also. It means a short URL is generated. Let us check our Rebrandly account also. I'll just close this window. We have to just refresh our Rebrandly account. And here we have got the Rebrandly short link, that is 3131JG4. And here also we can find the same link, 3131JG4. It means a correct link is generated. Now I'm just going to copy this link and I'm just going to open it in the incognito mode just to check whether the link is correctly generated or not. So here we can see that we are redirected to the core integrations image of our Dropbox account. So in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine and a correct link is generated. So let's close this window and let us move back to Pabbly Connect. Now we want to save this link to the Google Sheet which I have already created. So I'll just show you my Google Sheet also. So this is the file name, that is Dropbox short links, where I am collecting all the details. That is the file name, Dropbox link, as well as the Rebrandly short link. Okay, and here you can see that the sheet name is Rebrandly over here. Okay, so now we are going to integrate this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and to integrate Google Sheets, we have to just click on this plus sign, add action step. Here choose the application name as Google Sheets. Select the action event as add new row. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Google Sheets. Now here it is asking me to choose an account to continue to Pabbly Connect Sheets. So I'm just going to choose my account from here. Pabbly Connect Sheets wants additional access to your Google account. So let's scroll down and click on continue to give away the access over here. Authorization successful. And now the Google Sheets are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now as we have created a connection, here we can find all the spreadsheets that I have created in my Google Sheet account. You can find there are so many spreadsheets. So our spreadsheet name was Dropbox Links. So I'll be selecting the same spreadsheet name over here as Dropbox Short Links. Okay. It was the same spreadsheet name, Dropbox Short Links. And the sheet name is Rebrandly. So here we can see that the sheet name is automatically captured just because I have created a single sheet in this particular spreadsheet. If you have created multiple sheets, from the drop down, you have to select your specific sheet name. Now here it is asking for the file name, Dropbox link and the short link, the details that needs to be entered into the Google Sheet columns. So here we'll be mapping the data. Let's map the file name that we have got from our text formatter response, that was Core Integrations. Here we'll be mapping the Dropbox link to come to Dropbox, and from here let us find the link, that is the URL. And here we'll be adding the short link of Rebrandly. So let us find the short link, okay, short URL. So we have mapped all the data. Now let's click on Save and Send Test Request. And here we can see the responses received. It means the new data is added to your Google Sheet. Let's check it. Okay, and here we have got the file name as Core Integrations. Here we have got the Dropbox link. And here we have got the Rebrandly short link also. So in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have set up an automation. This is a one-time process. Next time, whenever a new file will be uploaded into your Dropbox specific folder, automatically using Rebrandly, the URL will be shortened and it will be saved to your Google Sheet. So now we are going to check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, let's move to the Dropbox account once again. And here we are going to just upload a new file. And this time selecting the file as new use case for Pabbly Connect. So here we can see that a new file is added over here. Now we are going to check our Rebrandly account, that whether a short link is generated or not. So I'm just going to refresh it. And even after refreshing, we can't find the short link created over here, just because I have already informed you that the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So here we have to wait for some time. So now after some time, I'm just going to refresh my Rebrandly account once again. Okay, and here we can see a new link is generated for new use cases for Pabbly Connect. And here we can find the link. Okay, now let us check our Google Sheet also. And here we have got the file name as new use cases for Pabbly Connect. Here we can find the Dropbox link, and here we can find the short link of Rebrandly. So now we are going to just copy this Rebrandly short link, and I'm going to open it in the new incognito mode. And let us check whether the link is correct or not. And here we are redirected to our Dropbox account. And here we can find the file also. In this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay, I'll just minimize the trigger window also. Okay, so first we have created an integration between Dropbox and Pabbly Connect, so that whenever a new file is uploaded into your Dropbox specific folder, then automatically the file details are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then we have applied a text formatter over here just because we have got the file name along with the extension. So we have removed the extension from the file name. Then using these details, we have created a new branded link or Rebrandly short link using Rebrandly account. And then we have added the Dropbox file link, the file name, as well as the Rebrandly short link in our Google Sheet also. And in this way, we have learned that how we can create Rebrandly links for new Dropbox files using Pabbly Connect. Thank you.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.